All right, baby. Welcome back to another N85 podcast. We're back at it again with another Monday. To my right, we got Young Daddy Des.
What's up?
And to my left on the other side, standing by himself, Young Peso Pluma, a.k.a. Austin FC.
Baya.
Baya. You got to say it with bass.
Baya.
If y'all haven't tell, I'm the it kid, Young Jorginho. And we got a fucking blind ass mouse over here, yo. Shout out. All right, any interesting things happened last week? Y'all know how the fuck we do this. Austin, you
Yes, sir.
popped the fuck out last week.
Oh, yeah.
You went
Surprising.
crazy, twin.
Yeah. I was sick. It was,
Directly after the podcast, right? Or
was that on Saturday? Did we record on Saturday? It was on
No,
You guys recorded on
we recorded on
Friday.
Friday, actually.
Okay,
So it was
yeah.
the next day, right?
Yeah, it
Yeah.
was on Saturday. Yes. Nat invited me to her birthday bash. Shout out to Nat. Thank you, Nat.
Yep. Shout out
It
to
was
Nat.
Natalie's and her twin sister, Tanya, and Anaib. All three of them share the same birthday.
Mm-hmm.
And they were like, we're going to rent a party bus. And I was like, oh, a party bus.
Let's
I'm
go.
like, hell
Got
yeah.
the stripper pole in
I'm
there.
fucking
Yep.
down. Yep, stripper pole in there. And I pulled up to. We were supposed to meet up at at a place, right, so they can pick us up. And I was like, okay, who's gonna come? And then like, oh yeah, just friends, cousins. I'm like, friends and cousins. How many people gonna be there? They're like, 30. And I was like, bro, what?
That dude, when you told me
30?
that's crazy.
30
30 is
30,
wild,
30
bro.
I'm like,
deep.
yeah, damn, dude, yeah. But no, I was fucking lit. It was cause a third of the people got fucked up, like 10.
God.
Before, like, on the way to because the bus is gonna take us to the club Turn Groove, and I like how the driver did it. Like, he took like the longest way there, so we could like enjoy the bus and shit or whatever. And yeah, the main girl, Tanya, she got too fucked up before.
Before?
Before, like,
That's expected. And the thing is, because
she
don't be
didn't
drinking
make
like
it.
that.
She didn't make it inside the club. Like,
No, she
that's
didn't make
how-
it inside?
No, that's how fucked up she got.
No
Like,
way.
As soon as she came down, walking down like the steps from the bus, she was like, "Tell me, like, oh, like somebody was helping her down and shit." I'm like, "Oh no."
So what ended up
I
happening?
suggested to her like to throw up and shit, but she just didn't want to or whatever.
By then, it's low-key too late.
It is.
Yeah.
I think it was.
It's when
too
you're
late.
feeling like you're gonna get drunk when you should just throw the fuck up and then
Mhm.
it'll kind of stop
That's
it there.
I actually
You
did
spend
throw up.
the rest of the night recovering, trying to grasp at whatever fucking sanity you have
Nah,
left.
Yeah.
yeah, it was tough. Her boyfriend had to stay back. A couple people stayed back a little bit to like stay with her, try to but yeah, it was bad. But she ended up reviving back like at the end, like after
She got the
like,
res.
like around 3 or 4, when people eat and shit,
Oh,
whatever.
Mhm.
And she was talking about, yeah, but I'm still up though, right? Everybody,
No.
I'm like, yeah.
What y'all talking about,
What you
bro?
talking about? I'm still up. type
That's
shit.
funny,
She
dude.
said
Nah,
I was
it's
never
like-
out. I was
No,
just-
yeah, that sucks because I know how it feels, dude. Like when I turned 21, remember when I
I-
turned 21?
Dude, you didn't make it, bro.
I didn't make it, dude. That sucks because you just wake up, you're like, fuck, dude.
I missed out everything.
I missed my whole
The plan.
party.
I know.
Yeah. And yeah, but the it was pretty lit. When Tongue Groove, we fucking wild out. You know what I'm saying? I was kind of being like the security guard though, because there's like guys trying to hit on like the girls or whatever.
Yeah.
And me usually I don't like just go right away and like just like stop them. You know what I'm saying? Like, hey,
Cop
stop,
police.
stop.
Stop.
The cop. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
I'm like,
yeah,
I let
yeah.
them shoot their shot and then see if the girls are fucking with them or whatever. If they're not, then that's when I step in. You know what I'm saying? I gotta.
So how do you know? Okay, so do you see the girl's facial expression, or do you just
Yeah,
see like?
you see them shaking their heads, no eye contact. They turn around or whatever, and you can see the guy still kind of like persistent. You know what I'm saying?
Ah, so tough. Bro.
And that's when guys step in like, hey, yo, they're all with me, because he's kind of like asking like a first girl, and then the girl would say no, and he'd go to like the next girl, and then I'd be like, hey, yo, dude, I'm sorry. I was like this. They're all with me.
They're all
like,
with
right
me,
here,
baby.
They're all with me. And
You
he
ever
was
get
like,
nervous? Like if it's like a beefcake ass guy.
I mean,
like, swole as shit.
he was bigger than me. He was pretty. He was.
Hey,
The thing
you
is, like-
need to leave her alone.
What is he gonna do? Like he's gonna punch you in the club?
You're
then,
hurting
like,
her.
She said no.
I mean, I wasn't too worried. I was with my boys as well, so just in case. No,
yeah,
but
especially when you're deep. When you're deep, like
yeah,
it's cool. You
I
feel
was,
good.
dude. No, but I was either way. I was like, yo, like they're all with me, bro. So back up, gang. You're like, what? No, they're not. They're all with you. Like I'm like, yeah, they're all with me. Like, so
I just find that so unfortunate. Like when a guy has to like go to each girl like it's a line and be like, "Come on, bro, one of y'all gotta hit, just please, please," and just going in a circle. It's just so sad. It's just kind of like, dog, they all talking shit about you already. It's fine.
Yeah, that's because, bro, like them being your homegirls, right? You gotta like watch out for them. You know, that's the best case scenario for them is that you come in and you just stop that shit. Because the thing is, if another guy knows that she's with like, I guess, with another guy, you know what I'm saying? So if that guy that's hitting on her knows that she's with another guy, like you can't do nothing about it, right? You can't be like, nah, bro.
Oh,
like,
but you got that dog in you.
You're like, oh, okay. And then you just dip, you know what I'm saying? You don't got to make up no excuse. You don't got to do nothing, no extra talking. But like when it's just a girl by herself, you got to be like extra persistent. Because even when you say, no, I'm good, they'll take that as like a challenge, right? They'll take it as like a, nah. I'm going to try to break her.
The mosquito hands, just like, just rubbing them together and shit. All right, we'll see about it.
Yeah, bro, I've seen that shit. I'm like, bro, you can't. You have to take your fucking L, bro. You know, you got to know, as a man, you got to know when to back off, you know? You can kind of tell. Sometimes you don't accept it.
Right.
You're just like, nah, I can turn her, bro. I can make her fold.
I can change her.
But for the most part, you gotta like chill the fuck out because it doesn't work out like that. But that's what's up. How that night end? Like everybody was fucked up.
Yeah. Well, yeah. Pretty much like half the people were pretty fucked up. We were missing motherfuckers. Like when we were trying to like leave.
No way.
Because they pick us
It's
up.
30
The
though,
bus,
bro.
the bus
It's
picked
deep.
us up too. Yeah. So we were fucking missing people. We couldn't find Anais' sister. She was gone. We were like, yo, where the fuck she at? We kept going back inside the club, out the club, back inside, and then we ended up finding her. So it was all good.
She was in
And
the
then-
bathroom,
Yeah,
bro.
where's she at? Like in the club?
I think she was in the club or walking around. I don't know where she was at, but we found her. And like, I bet let's get ready to go. And then like 5-10 minutes like leaving, I got a call from Johnny.
Oh, Johnny?
Yeah.
Saying what?
Yo, y'all left, bro?
No way.
No.
He was there too?
He was there, but like he was not on the bus. I was like, yo, what do you mean, dude? Where are you? Where'd you go? He's like, yo, it's cause they were already on the bus, and then like they got him and his girl. I think his girl like got off to do something or whatever. But yeah, they ended up getting off. And then we left.
Oh,
And then we left, and they're like, dude, like we're gone already, bro. Like what the fuck? I
Gotta
was like,
call that
yo,
Uber, bro.
I thought you were in here. I see you in the back. That's not you. Oh.
dude, it was so tough. But yeah, I think he ended up like Ubering back.
Bro, that's
Yo,
tough,
props
bro.
to them for coordinating 30 people.
Yeah,
though.
coordinating 30
30
people is pretty
people
fucking badass,
is
Some
fucking.
respect.
Some people didn't make it.
People got to
like,
be on
last minute.
time.
Yeah,
And stuff like
I was
that.
surprised. He actually pulled up on time, Johnny.
Really?
Yeah.
Let's go.
Yeah. Sick invite for us, though. You know what I'm saying?
Damn.
Damn,
You heard that,
I
Nat?
know.
I know Nat's.
It is what
I
it
know-
is.
No, it is what it is.
I'm just
It
kidding.
is. It's cool,
Love you, though.
You had a howler. You had a rough past couple of weeks, bro.
I've
And-
had the fucking shitty ass fucking month at
dude,
that, dude.
no,
I
for
was
real,
like,
bro.
ever
L's
since-
after L's.
yeah, dude. After like my necklace broke, I'm like, bro, this has to be some kind of shit. Someone's playing with my fucking voodoo doll. I need the huevo pass around me or some shit, cause like nothing's been going right so far. No matter like how hard I try.
So necklace broke. Car got absolutely wrecked.
Yeah.
And then we got the new one. Go ahead and take it away.
So like this past week.
Right before, on the day that we had to record. That's why
Yeah.
Jackie subbed in last minute.
Yeah, so earlier that week I was already stressed because I had been working on my car, been sanding it, and that was our stress in and of itself, a whole nother story. So Friday rolls around, and Friday's pretty chill because I'm at work. We don't have a lot of cars. Everything's moving slow, and like that's the dream because you get paid by the hour to do
Hell yeah.
fucking nothing.
For sure.
And so everything's going fine, and some of my coworkers are just like, hey, I'm gonna head home. And I'm just like, what do you mean you gonna head home? You're the one on the fucking schedule, like on the books for the cars. I'm like, I should be heading home. And this is where I like, I swear I should have just went home because it was like 12 or like 2 o'clock. And I was just like, he was just like, but you kind of need the money. And I thought about it. I
Damn, bro. You called
No.
your ass out on that.
Now he's like in his 50s. He's well off, and
Okay.
he has retirement money type shit and all that stuff.
Okay.
So technically, I'm like, he's not wrong.
He's not wrong.
He's not wrong. But at the same time, I'm thinking, I'm like, yeah, I kind of don't want to use my PTO for like, because if I leave early, I don't get paid. So I was like, I don't
okay.
really want to use my PTO. I'll stay. And then my coworker pulls in a Jeep. I'm like, cool. I'll help him work on it really fast, like install some speakers. Next thing I know, like after working on the Jeep because it was tall and all that, I noticed like about 30 to 45 minutes later, like I don't have my phone. And I'm like, what I mean I don't got my phone? And I'm checking my watch don't read it. I'm looking around everywhere. I'm like searching all that shit. And I'm just like, bro, the only place it could be is that Jeep. I'm like, fuck. And I've left my phone in like a couple, like 2 customers' cars, and they've given it back to me before they've driven off.
Hell yeah.
And I was just like, all right, like, cool. Like, we'll call the dad because it was like his son who picked up. And hopefully he'll turn around and give me my phone back. And while my coworker's calling the dad, he answers. He's like, yeah, I'll tell my son right now. You know, like, no worries. Like, we'll get to him. Excuse me. We'll get to him right now. And whatchamacallit. And I was like, all right. And then so I go ahead and I call Jenny. Luckily, I fucking remember her phone number from like all
God
the
bless.
rewards.
I don't know anybody's phone number other than my dad. Dude.
Yeah,
That's the
my dad's
only
the only
one.
one. Yeah,
For real.
Same.
I know my dad's and Jennifer's phone number, and then I
good.
need to memorize a third one.
Yeah, no, for real.
But those are the 2 that I remember. And I called Jennifer, and I was just like, she has Find My Friends. So I call her, and I'm like,
Yep.
hey, where's my phone? You know what I mean? So I'm like 100% sure I know where it's at. She's like, she goes, she checks, and she's in the middle of work. She's like, it's in Alpharetta, and I work in Cumming. And then, so I'm like, okay, not that bad.
Yeah.
Because we checked the guy's account, which is, you know, a little iffy for us to do. And like, they didn't live far.
Yeah.
And so I was like, all right, he'll come back. We give it an hour. We work on another car. No response from the dad. No response from nobody. And I'm starting to, you know, get anxious. And I'm just like, bro, I don't have my phone. What the fuck do I do? Call Jennifer. I'm like, hey, where's my phone? She's like, it's on 285 going south.
Damn.
I'm like, what you mean it's that far? And I'm calling the dad. He doesn't want to answer. So from going bad to worse.
Yep.
And then I'm like, I'm calling this guy nonstop for 2 hours. And my coworker gave me the bright idea to check my phone on iCloud.com. And I'm checking it. It's going south of Georgia. And I'm just like, bro, why don't they want to answer me? Why don't they want to like tell me what the fuck's going on?
And the thing is, they could probably hear the phone, right? The whole time.
Dude,
like,
I'm blowing up this guy's phone for like 2 hours, and then
Because you're not a person that keeps your phone on vibrate, right?
I
guys,
unfortunately am.
I think you're a crackhead if you do that. Are you like that too?
Yeah, I
I'd
do.
never keep it on vibrate. Ever,
What?
ever. For these exact reasons, bro. Like, if I need to
But I
find
hate it when it rings so much.
What the
Yeah,
fuck, bro?
I keep it. Yeah.
I love it when it
'Cause
rings.
I've
I'm
never-
like,
I
oh,
don't
somebody
really-
cares.
Somebody
about
likes me.
I don't really lose it. I don't lose it. And that was frustrating me. And so you can also like ping it on iCloud.com. You can make it ring.
Right.
So it's fine if you have
It
it on silent.
it bypasses that.
And I am fucking ringing my fucking phone for 2 hours. And this kid don't want to stop. He don't want to stop either. He keeps driving. And then from bad to worst to the fucking worst, my phone ends up in Auburn, Alabama.
Oh, no.
And I'm just like, what the fuck? And I'm like so far away. And dude, me and my coworker went like crazy crackhead like Stan Twitter. We looked up this man's phone number. We looked up his job. We looked up where his kid was. We looked up
shit.
everything because I was freaking out nonstop.
Yeah.
And we at that point found the whole family's like phone numbers, and we were blowing up every fucking phone number. I was like, if you're not gonna answer me, I'm gonna bug every fucking one till someone answers me. And finally, I had been doing all this shit since 2:00. They finally answered me at around 5:30, and I'm like, the wife answers me, and she's like, hello. I'm like, yes, finally someone answered me. And I'm like, yo, your son has my phone. I know his name. I know where he goes to school.
Damn.
Give me my phone back. You like y'all, and they're rich too. Like they got their son like this fancy ass car and this and that. I know it doesn't cost them to give me my fucking phone back. And she was just like, well, he's at a formal this weekend, da 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 da. And I'm just like, yeah, but how am I gonna get my phone back? And she's just like, well, you can go get it. And she starts laughing. And at this point, I'm getting fucking pissed.
Dude, that laugh would have set me the fuck off.
And fast forward, like she sends me her kids like phone number, all that shit. And I gave him specific fucking directions because he also told her, he was like, yeah, it's been really annoying that the phone's been pinging the whole ride there.
Bruh.
You would think like you'd
oh
pick
my
it up.
God, dude. Yes. Like,
it up.
there's something ringing
Say
in my
something.
car. I should probably stop and see what it is. And I gave this man specific step-by-step instructions on where to leave it. I gave him the directions. I told him what to say. And I had the phone number of the place that I was going to call to tell them I was going to pick up my phone. The man still did everything wrong, went to the wrong station, left my phone outside of police station, and just took a picture of it and said, that's where it is.
Oh my god.
I ended up driving like 2 hours, like 15 minutes, because I was speeding to fucking go pick up my phone because my mom was getting mad at me. She's like, just buy a new phone.
That's insane, bro.
No,
I'm
I
not
actually
buying
would have
one.
done that, bro. I would have taken the L and just been
Really?
Dude,
yeah.
No,
way.
the phones
No
today
way.
are expensive. I'm just like,
Take
Almost
that.
a rack, bro. And think
just
about it. Like,
report it, stole it or something, and then
nah,
I
bro.
did call the police, and they're like, well, since you said that you left it in their car and they didn't snatch it out your fucking hands and slap you across the face, it's
Damn.
not stolen. I'm
Right.
like, bro. And yeah, like you said, it's a whole rack. I'm like, either A, I
Damn.
have to buy.
you guys don't have parents that pay for your
Yeah,
shit.
I'm like,
Nah, hell nah, bro. Nah, that's the thing. Like, you can't, like, bro. Like, the thing is, you waste money, but like, you're wasting money on gas.
Mm-hmm.
That for me is
Yeah, that's
the
what I'm
what you're you know what you're wasting.
Mhm.
I'd rather waste money on gas than waste the whole rack. Like,
Right.
So,
to me,
yeah.
that's like a
Nah,
no brainer.
It's not
bro.
that. It's just I just don't want to drive.
The inconvenience.
Yeah,
is work.
I gotta
nah,
drive.
no,
I'm cheap,
dude,
bro. I'm
you're
cheap.
right.
You got me fucked up.
Dude, I'm with you because I'm just like, yo, like, this well-off fucking family gets a free fucking
Yeah.
phone that I've been taking care of to trade in and shit like that.
Yeah.
Versus me having to spend another $800 to like $1,000 to get a new phone. I literally shout out Honda. I only took one tank of gas and 4 hours of my life to
Shout
get
out
my
to
fucking
Honda,
phone
bro.
back,
Hell yeah.
which pissed me off, dude. I was so mad that day. I felt so bad because my coworkers saw me at my fucking worst. I went outside and punched the shit out of the garage. I
Yeah,
bruised.
she's a puncher,
Dude,
bro.
yeah, she punched the,
The
stop
stop sign,
sign.
right?
Yeah.
Dude, it's a bad habit. I've been meaning
Yo,
to
for
like
real, bro. That's
calm
funny,
down
dude.
on. I
I saw
punched
that,
the
I'm like, damn.
door.
Yeah, when you got
so-
home, I saw you were upset. That's why I was like, oh no, bro.
Dude, I punched the door so bad I bruised 2 of my knuckles for the past week, and
Yikes.
I was just like screaming, and I was like, "Fuck," you know what I mean? And because it's like it all could have been prevented if I just went home. You know what I mean?
No, for real, bro. That's moral of the story. Just go home.
Just go
bro.
home,
It's not
bro.
fucking worth it,
Don't
bro.
be nice. It fucks me over every fucking time. I mean, but let us know what y'all think. Would y'all drive for like 4 hours for your
Yeah, I
phone?
would have.
Or would you just say fuck it and buy a new one? Because I think that's been
Nah.
eating me alive too. Because I'm just like, damn, what would I do? Like,
I would have driven. Like, no question. Like, the other option is not even an option.
I
dude.
did
I'm
it
not
out of
wasting that money.
spite because I was like, fuck these motherfuckers getting a free phone. That was my main thing.
Yeah, fuck that. So yeah, that's where she was. Like, she didn't make it to the podcast that week, but it's cool. Like, you know, I completely understand that shit, bro. I would have done the same thing. I would have gone, took that shit. I was in
Ooh.
Chicago, bro. I was in Chirac, baby.
Chicago.
Pulled up to O Block, saw my boy Chiqui and everything, bro. No, for real. So listen. I was there with a bunch of guys. So I was there taking like a course, like a class to get certified in a certain area in my like work kind of thing. So while I was there, I met some cool Asian guys, bro. Really cool, like dope ass dudes, smoke fucking pounds of weed a day, like just
Damn.
cool, chill guys. You know what I'm
Uh-huh.
saying? So they went out. I didn't go out because I was like, nah,
I'm
fuck that.
scared.
Chicago, I ain't going out.
Really?
Twin. Y'all got me
I would
fucked
have got
up,
out,
bro.
bro.
No, the thing is, okay, what sucks is that I didn't have like a homie. Them two, they were homies. Like, they worked together in the same company. I didn't have nobody. I didn't know none of these guys. They're cool, but like,
Mhm.
I was like, I ain't trying to hang out with y'all type shit. I'm gonna just chill at the
Okay.
hotel.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Cause like the thing is, I had a hotel paid for, my fucking flight. I had they gave me spending money. You know what I'm saying? I was
Mhm.
chilling. I was having a good time. You know.
Yeah.
So I what I did was I just chilled at the hotel, got some drinks going, some IPAs going. You know what I'm saying?
Okay,
Nothing
okay,
big. You know,
okay.
put it to the gym, put it to the pool. I was
Nice.
relaxing. You know. But they actually went out type shit, right?
Yeah.
You think it was popping because you like went during like the weekdays? You think it was popping enough?
Okay, so this is the thing. I think in every single city, especially like the city areas, there's always a place that's popping. There's
Yeah,
always
okay.
something
Yes.
going on for the degenerates that go out like during the weekday.
Unemployed.
Yeah, the unemployed
Unemployed.
motherfuckers, or the work from home
Or the
motherfuckers.
students, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah. No, yeah, they did find some laces and shit. They said like, yeah, they went to this club, right? So this one night, they went to this club. They were out. They walked right outside when it was done, type shit, like 2 a.m. There was a homeless guy just chilling and shit. There was like a cop, like because usually clubs and shit they have cops outside to like
Mhm.
guide everybody. The homeless guy pulled up on the cop and just straight up decked him in the
No.
fucking
Let's
face,
go.
bruh.
No.
Boom, straight up full force and everything. Cop went boom. Now this is how you know it's a Chicago ass cop. The cop, instead of busting out the glizzy, he fucking went and fist fought the
Let's
homeless guy.
go.
So now a homeless guy and a fucking cop are here fighting in the middle of the street and shit. And they're like, dude, yeah, that shit was crazy as fuck. That was the most Chicago shit we ever seen. I was like, shit, whatever, bro.
I'm on the side of the homeless. Let's
So
go.
then, yeah, I know. So then the night before, like, we had to leave to the airport, right? They went out again. And so, have y'all seen the show Shameless?
Yeah, a little bit.
Well, apparently there's like a house that it was based off or something like that. They said the Shameless house. I didn't really
Okay.
know. Anyways, it's in Chicago.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Okay.
So they would get Ubers because we were like 40 minutes outside like the area. So it'd be like going like being in like maybe Gwinnett. You know what I'm
Okay.
saying? So they took Uber to Chicago and then they wanted to stop by there because they watched that
They
show.
wanted to see it.
They wanted to
They
see
want
it,
to get
right?
posted up in front of it.
So the Uber got there, right? And then the Uber was like, I'm gonna be real with y'all. My conscience would eat me alive if I let you guys walk out my car right now. Like this is not
Oh.
a safe place. You guys are gonna get shot if you guys
Damn.
are like chill here. And he was like, the guys were like, no, we're okay. Like trust me, we're
Oh
okay.
my
They
god.
tried to get out the Uber. The guy locked it. He's like, I'm so sorry. I cannot let you guys out here. Like
Ooh.
my conscience would eat me. He's like,
Damn.
I'll drop you guys off somewhere else. Now, whatever y'all do after that, it's out of my control, but I cannot live with myself dropping y'all off here. So they were like, oh, okay, cool. So they drove like, I think like 15 minutes down somewhere else and shit. They went
Okay.
to like a Chinatown kind of shit over there. And he
Damn,
said that
that's
over there,
crazy.
they had like, I don't know, I think they do this in Philly more often, but like they have a bunch of guys in like four-wheelers and bikes and shit.
Yeah.
There's a whole group of, like of them. And then, you know, dude, they pop wheelies and shit.
Mhm.
Well, they said they saw one guy popping a fucking wheelie. Boom. I guess he went too far back.
Yeah, yeah.
Wiped out. And then wiped out a couple motherfuckers right behind them, bro.
The
Oh,
domino.
no, bro. And then he said, like, the cops were, like, around there, too. And they didn't give a fuck. They were just laughing at the guy. I think the fucking Chicago cops just see a bunch of shit. Or maybe,
Yeah.
like, city cops. Because I think, city folk, they used to,
Yeah.
like, wild out, like, more often and shit. You know what I'm saying?
Mhm.
But it was definitely an experience. I definitely like, you know, traveling and shit. But I realized something that, like, it is lonely, lads.
Like,
It
it's
is
lo-
lonely.
It's
Yeah.
really lonely, dude. When you're
Mhm.
just there by yourself in the hotel, you're like, fuck, I don't know what to do. Like, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
If I had somebody that, like, if Austin was there, sure, oh,
Mhm.
bro, we wouldn't.
Exactly.
we
We
would've
popped
hung-
out.
We would pop the fuck out like, every night.
Nah,
type shit.
I just think you gotta get out there, bro. You know what I'm
Maybe.
saying? Get out there, go to the clubs on your own. You know what I'm saying? Get
I
to
think if I was
meet
single, I
people.
definitely would have.
Oh,
Because I did that before.
man.
Like
Sounds-
in like on Augusta, like sometimes we go to Augusta, Georgia. They give us a hotel and shit. Like back then, like I would go out and shit. Like I'd like go to the bar, play some pool type shit. You know,
exactly.
karaoke type vibes.
Yeah.
But then now I was like, nah, ain't no way, bro. Like what am
not
I gonna do?
feeling
What's the
it.
point though?
Right.
Right? Because
I
like
mean-
okay, get a little drink, get some shit.
Mhm.
But I did that at the hotel. They had like a bar and shit.
Mhm.
So like I just pulled up on the bar, got some drinks going. Cause like I also was like, bro, if I go to that kind of scene and shit, once I start drinking, bro, it's not gonna stop, bro.
There's
I'm gonna
no
just
going
keep
back.
drinking and shit. I
There's
want to
no
party
going
and
back.
shit. That's what I'm saying. I can't. But if at least if I have a homie there, like I would have been like, I'd have been cool and shit. I don't know.
Mhm.
How do y'all feel about going on like solo trips by you guys yourself? Like if you're in a relationship, I guess Austin, you can't relate to this. Des,
Right.
solo relationship, you popping out or nah?
I'm trying to think. I mean, it's similar to you because like if I'm not really with anybody, it's just really awkward. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
You're just kind of like, oh, hey, I'm trying to mingle. You know what I mean?
And the thing is, usually, like, and during the weekday, it might be like older people, like 30s, like type shit that are
Mhm.
out and about. I can't relate to motherfuckers. Like all the people that, like, I was the youngest one in my group of like the course I was taking. It was all like late 30s, 40s, and 50s older motherfuckers, bro. I'm 24, bro.
Right.
I couldn't relate to any of them. I couldn't be like,
Yeah,
yo,
that
let's
sucks.
pop out, bro. You want to
Uh-huh.
drink? Nah, bro. That's what I'm saying. Like with that, like if you meet people at the club, it'd be like older people and shit.
Because I've
and-
never went to like a city type place where I was by myself. The most I went to was like a bar, and I went with like some family members. It was like my brother and my half sister and stuff like that. So it wasn't like we were just like by the hip, but it was just like a bar. We're just like, oh hey, how's it going?
Yeah,
Type thing.
that's what's up. Bro.
But nothing would be like, let's dance or nothing like that. I don't know.
Nah.
It'd get too weird. 'Cause then you just get in. You're like then leading that on
Yep.
into the awkward situation of like someone just like, I really like you, or someone grabbing you inappropriately or something like that. And it's just like, it's just too much. It's too much to handle, too much to deal with when you can just easily avoid it.
Yeah, for sure. All right, let's change up the subject. Since it's Halloween, this is the Halloween episode. Let's talk about all shit Halloween. And first, what we got? Okay, so Des, I don't know if you want to introduce this next topic, bro. The one that you put.
I mean, when it comes to costume ideas, when you're older, especially in the girl section
Yeah,
and
for
stuff
sure.
like that, all girls know you're going for something either sexy or funny.
Yeah.
And I think those two big categories are like really determine how either your night's gonna go or like what kind of person you are. You know what I mean?
Yeah, because not only that, I think most girls, I would say like probably an 80-20 split will try to go sexy.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Yep.
Because you want some cool pics for the Instagram and shit.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? You want to pop out and everybody look at you like, damn, she's looking nice and shit. The thing is for me, bro, and I think that doesn't even really apply for girls. That sexy versus like funny shit is like for couples too type shit. Because, like, you know, I try to say, like, oh, I'd rather be, like, the funny couple. I'd rather dress up funny. That's my thing. I don't know about you, Austin. Are you going for the sexy look?
Yeah, I'm going.
You're looking sexy right now.
Yo.
I'm going for the sexy, slutty look. I'm trying to be Men in Black one day, one year. You know what I'm saying? With the suit, with the shades on.
You need, like, a flashlight so to just, like, hit motherfuckers with that shit.
The flash, yeah.
Yeah. That's cool. Yeah, I like the funny shit. I don't know. I think it comes off more, like, unique. So when people see, they're like, oh, that's so fucking funny and shit. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
But when you're sexy, like, oh, nice.
Oh, yeah. Sexy.
That's it. Like you don't really remember that shit. You remember like a funny costume. That's why every year I like go for like, you know, something unique or some shit like that. But I think for girls it is cool. I was explaining to you guys off the podcast that if you can get a little bit of both.
Mm-hmm.
A funny concept. This is I think the golden thing. A funny concept,
Yeah.
sexy execution.
Oh.
You know what I'm saying? Sexy
sir.
execution, bro. And
That's
she brought
the
up
way to
a
go.
great fucking example. It was some girls dressed up as roaches, but like sexy roaches.
They
Like,
had,
this
like,
was a good concept.
Yeah.
They
bro.
had like the brown like jumpsuit, like the skin tight suit, you know, belts, accessories, and all that. Basically all brown all around. They had headbands like similar to this one, but they had like tinfoil antennas, and then they had the brown shades that are kind of like cat-eyed and kind of close.
Hell yeah.
And so they were running around like roaches, you know, like doing the little like and be like, "Ay, estas pinches cucarachas están por aquí," and they would just like grab food and shit like that.
Oh, that's
So
funny.
it was goofy, it was funny, and I was like, "Oh, that's just funny as fuck."
Yeah, for me, like especially like I guess when you're single and if you see like some funny shit, you're more likely to go approach the girl if she has like some funny shit, right? Because she probably has a good sense of humor.
Yeah.
She's probably cool as fuck, and she'll probably like talk to you. But you see like the sluttier ones, and you're like, nah, I'm probably
I
good.
don't want
to.
What is it like? The Mean Girls thing is just like, oh, Halloween's just an excuse to throw on some lingerie and some animal ears and type shit and things like that.
It's a good excuse.
Oh, dude, the girls that dress up as Steve Harvey, like with the bald cap and the
fucking
mustache, dude, that
hilarious,
shit
dude. That
sends
shit
me.
is so cool though. Like
and Dr.
dude.
Phil.
Yeah.
Dr. Rose, yeah. I see like Bob Ross and shit. Yo, shout out Jackie Juvencio, bro. She did Nacho
Nacho
Libre.
Libre.
Yes,
that
that
shit
was funny as
Nacho Libre
That was
fuck.
good.
So
Like
good.
the picture with the
With
butt
the
cheeks.
butt
Yeah, it's
cheeks.
like-
yeah.
And then it just tightens up and shit like
That
that.
shit
was
is so
funny
cool
as
to
fuck.
me, bro.
These
That's
are
what
my
I'm
recreational clothes.
saying. Yeah. Good ass
Yeah,
shit, bro.
that, shit, that movie's funny, bro.
For guys, I mean, do you
Yeah,
guys...
what do guys do? I don't really know
Yeah.
actually.
I mean, I guess
Uh,
you could either go for
It might
like
be the
real
other way
serious,
actually. It's probably like you want to go either cool or funny.
Or is it
But I've never
Sexy's
seen a guy
not
be
really
like
a
so
thing.
cool, be like, your Halloween costume's so cool. You know what I mean? Like I've never really thought
Yeah.
about
It's either cool,
that. Or like, oh, that's really nice.
funny.
not really scary, right? Would we go for scary?
Nah.
You
I
scaring
think when
the
you're younger,
hoes.
you'll probably
yeah.
go for like when you're a
Yeah, when
kid.
you're younger, you wear the mask and shit, whatever.
Yeah, y'all did y'all ever wild out when y'all were younger, like during Halloween and shit? I
No.
think Halloween was the best holiday for me. I waited
Mm-hmm.
every year, like specifically for Halloween, because I knew I would wild out. So me and my homies, when you were youngins, right?
Mhm.
We all lived in the same neighborhood. Usually, when you're a young kid, all your friends are usually the ones that live in your neighborhood and shit like that. You
Right.
get closest to them the most, right? So it's the golden era. You don't have to drive nowhere. You don't have to go across town to see
Mhm.
motherfuckers. They're all around local and shit, right? So we'd go to the neighboring houses and shit because we lived in apartments.
Yeah.
We go to the houses across the street, and we just, dude, we get some drinks going and shit. We get some
Damn.
weed going, right? Young fucking
Not
15-year-olds, like 13-year-olds, like somewhere around there, 13 or 15, dude, just wild. We'd go
Bruh.
ding dong ditching, bro. We'd go fucking teepees on houses and shit.
Damn.
Throw eggs at houses. We
Oh,
do,
wildin'.
dude, just absolute wild and get some candy and shit. Run away from cops somehow, like bro, dude, I just it's so nostalgic to me. Just doing badass shit that you're not supposed to do during Halloween and shit. Go
Nah.
hit up some shotties to pull up type shit. You see the
Damn.
shotties and you'll be like, oh, let's pull up somehow. Just walk over there. It's really cool. You know, you have your whole group around you. You're walking around and shit. You're all
Yeah.
interacting. You know,
Sounds really lit, bro. I never got to experience that. I
Oh,
think I
yikes.
stopped like going out, like trick or treating, like at 12. 13.
No
Really?
way.
Yeah, I stopped pretty. I was like, bro, I'm in high school, bro. I'm not finna.
Nah,
trick-or-treat.
bro. What
I
the
mean,
heck?
and I didn't have like any like
Friends,
homies
yikes.
to go. Yeah, so
But I
I didn't really.
He is right though. It got awkward towards like 15.
I was
it
like,
got
what am I
awkward at
doing?
16.
What am I doing? Putting a suit on, asking for candy. Bro?
I think
Alright.
also like the adults that would like sit outside or
Yeah.
give you candy. They look at you and be like,
They'd be like,
Mm.
"Aren't you a
what?
little too old
Yeah,
for
they
this?"
would
I
say
got a
that.
couple of those.
Mind
They
your
was-
business. It's like
Say
All
that.
right, lads. When do y'all think is the proper time to call it quits? Hang it up.
Eighth
I'm not. I'm
eighth
not.
grade is
I'm
your
not
last year.
trick or treating anymore. I'm
Eighth
too damn
grade
old.
is your last year.
8th grade.
8th grade is your last year.
So once you get into high school, you think it's
you're
done.
done. Yep.
You're retired.
done. Yep.
Des?
I think 15, 16, somewhere around there.
That's
Cause like once you hit 17, you're like when you're going up to the door and the kid next to you is like 6, you're just kind of like, damn,
Yeah.
Damn.
that's crazy. You know, that's
I
a 10-year difference.
I can agree with that. 17 just sounds crazy because you're about to be 18.
Right. No, 17 is outrageous, dude. I'm saying 8th grade, like once you hit 14.
'Cause
Well,
I think if you're like freshmen and stuff like that, I mean, you're
Yeah,
not far
you're still,
off.
like,
It's like
cool
1
type
year. You
shit.
know what I mean?
As long as you're in costume.
Yeah.
Because I remember I got to those ages, I would give
Mhm.
up on the costume and just pull up like, oh yeah, I'm a gangster or some shit like that.
Explode. No, I used to be like, yo, I'm a Hollister model.
Yeah.
That's what I was wearing normal clothes and shit with the Hollister
I'm a
clothes.
skateboarder type shit.
Dude, that shit used to be crazy because my neighborhood was way too small to do any type of
Ah.
trick or treating. So we would have to go to the neighborhood.
The neighboring neighborhood.
Yeah.
Yeah, those were bigger. I know.
Yeah, wow.
Yeah,
bro.
though that one would stretch out like so far and
Mhm.
stuff like that. But it did used to suck sometimes because obviously like you know it's like 2 girls and like 1 boy, like my brothers and sisters, and so my parents would get like really paranoid of what would happen to us, which
that's true.
is fair. You
Yeah.
know what I mean? Like
For
you
sure.
can't, someone can't snatch you up at any point, but. It did used to like kind of suck when you're like parents just follow you around. You just be like, damn, like I'm just trying to run around. You know what I mean? Trying to be a
Oh, no.
hooligan.
No, I remember when I was younger, dude. Okay, so I always hung out with kids that were older than me. So when I was like in middle school, or even like 5th grade type shit, I would hang out with like high schoolers and shit. So like they were always like, I think that's why I liked Wildin' Out because
Okay.
they were the ones that wildin' out. I just tag along and I was like, oh, this
The
is
bad
fun. It's fun
influence.
being bad.
Yeah.
It's fun.
So I remember this one time they had the whip and shit.
Ooh.
So what we did is we were like, let's do a fucking drive-by, egg drive-by and
What?
shit. But it turned out so bad, bro. So we were going to the neighborhood. Obviously, and this was so sad nowadays. I guess you don't really see people trick or treating no more, bro.
Right.
No.
Oh, let me tell
That's
this
true.
story before I get into this story. I'm gonna tell this other story. So now that I think I said it already. Actually, did I say it? I don't know. I'm gonna say it. If I said it,
Okay.
I'm gonna cut it.
All right.
Now that we're adults, right? I'm like, I don't trick or treat anymore. Well, now I'm gonna have to because we gotta take the kid out to trick or treat.
Mhm.
But I was like, I'm gonna be that guy. Finally, I'm gonna hand out the candy. I'm gonna be an
Okay.
adult, baby.
Mhm.
Uh-huh.
So I was like, okay, boom. So this happened last year, obviously. I went to fucking Kroger. I got the best candy possible. I was like, if I'm gonna be that adult, I'm not gonna be the cheap one.
Yeah.
I'm gonna get the
That
fucking
boo-boo
good
ass
shit,
candy,
bro.
Yeah.
I'm gonna get the fucking premium shit,
I hate
bro.
those motherfuckers.
I
bro.
know, bro. They get the little Tootsie Rolls and shit.
Oh,
or
hell
the
no.
dumb fucking lollipops bullshit ass thing. No, I got fucking Reese's. I got the motherfucking
Ooh.
Snickers. I got
Okay.
motherfucking Hershey, bro. I
Let's
got
go.
some good shit. All right, so Lynn, I get home. I'm like, cool. I got home probably like around 8:30 type shit. You know, nice and early, I thought. Because when I was a kid, 9 o'clock is when the fucking good shit started. When everybody was out. When it got
Yeah.
dark. Now people, I guess, fucking trick or treat during the day and shit.
Yeah, it's weird.
I don't know. It's weird. I don't know. So, anyways, I get
I
home.
feel bad for them.
I put it all. I got a fucking like a bowl and shit. I put it there. I was like, okay, ready. I was sitting right here waiting. I was like, cool. One person showed up the whole night.
No,
No.
way.
One person showed up.
Was your light on?
But I was
Your
on.
light was
Okay,
on?
given I didn't really decorate outside.
Okay.
Now we do have a little bit of decoration outside.
Yeah,
It's
yeah.
cool. Not, but even then, when I was a kid, it didn't matter if they decorated.
Yeah,
and shit.
me either.
As long as they
You
had the
bang it.
light
If
out,
they had a light on,
or
yeah.
the light was inside.
If it was too dark, I'm like, yeah, they're probably
no,
not
yeah,
home.
they don't fuck with us.
They're not home.
type
Yeah,
shit.
skip it.
Sometimes I would still even knock.
Yeah,
I'm
yeah,
waking you
yeah.
up. Give me some motherfucking candy,
some
bro. Give me your
candy.
kid's candy that you.
Give me-
I'll
Usually-
look through and I'm like, is there someone watching TV right now?
Yeah,
bro?
yeah,
I'll
yeah.
Come outside, bro. Give me your candy.
Hell yeah. So then, nobody came. I was so disappointed, bro. I had so much fucking candy. one fucking girl showed up. I was like, dude, I should just gave her all the fucking candy, bro. That shit was so sad. So, moral of the story, I don't know what the fuck to do. I guess this year I'm not gonna do that shit because
Oh, really?
I got discouraged, bro. It felt so
Damn.
bad. I was like, dude, I want to be that adult that gives out that good fucking
Yeah.
candy. You know what I'm saying?
Do you think
Maybe-
it's because like younger people are like way more like
That's what I was
anxious
gonna
to
get
like talk or
I
like
wouldn't say anxious.
fucking
Nah.
like anxious to like because even if you
Nah.
like look at a high schooler now, you're like hi, they're just like well, why are you talking to me? Like oh
No,
what's going
I
on?
think
You
that's
know what I mean?
just how we are. Was it people trick or treating outside? Was it
Barely.
here or was it in the other house or?
Nah, barely. And that's what I was actually.
Okay,
gonna
so
get
it's
into.
not on you then. It's just
Yeah,
know.
I think it's just the culture, but that's what I was gonna say.
Oh, okay.
I think the Halloween culture is dying, bro. A lot of like I
Oh,
think internet
yeah.
and everything is kind of ruining like real shit. Cause like, and then the prime example is like kids don't go outside and play anymore,
Right.
bro.
Mhm.
My parents would have to force me to go
back
like,
inside.
Back inside.
Yeah.
Now it's the opposite. Fucking parents want their kid to get the fuck out the house, bro. Go
Mhm.
outside, kick a ball, go get hurt or some
grass.
shit.
Yeah.
Touch grass for real,
Touch
bro.
Yeah.
grass.
So I think it's the same thing with Halloween, bro. Kids don't want it. They're like, fuck that. I just want to stay
Dude.
inside, play fucking Fortnite, bro.
I'm glad we got to experience that, bro. Like actually.
Those are the golden days.
Yeah,
Like, you
to
can
go
look back and be
outside.
like, this is so cool. Like with friends, like, I get to interact and
Mhm.
shit. Like you don't get that no more. Kids don't
You
get
see
that no more.
2-year-olds, bro, with fucking iPads, dude.
I
That's
do.
so
Oh.
crazy.
Nah,
It's a little sad to see, but
that's what I'm saying. I think that was part of the problem. Like that's why nobody came last year. bro. But yeah, it's tough. Oh, back to my story, right? So drive by. We had this plan. Drive by with eggs.
Mhm.
So we were driving around the neighborhood. So this is prime time, like I was saying, 9 p.m. around there. Everybody was out. That's what I remember, bro. So many people being out,
Mhm.
and then you see people from like other like your school and shit. You're like, oh, what's up, bro? Like just say what's up.
Yeah.
Like you just see so many familiar faces and shit. It's so nostalgic. And then we kind of got some people that were isolated because we didn't want to do it in front of a crowd and shit.
Right.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Because then you get caught up.
Right.
Like maybe some pictures get taken or some shit. But we went to like this like I guess further corner. Saw some people isolated and shit. It was like a grown like man. It's like there was no kids. That's one thing we didn't want. We didn't want to hit a kid. You know what I'm saying?
No, at
We
least
wanted somebody that could
no
probably
casualties.
yeah no
Wait,
casualties.
hold on. So you were gonna hit people?
Yeah,
I thought you-
people,
I
not
thought
cars.
you- or
people.
I thought it was like a house or something.
No, people, bro.
Bruh.
Dude, why?
I know, bro.
Why?
We were hooligans.
No,
bro.
innocent civilians. No
It's-
innocent
dude,
civilians.
okay, listen.
NPCs.
This sounds bad.
No NPCs.
NPCs
But
only.
let me say this, and it sounds bad. It is better seeing people struggle, like people in in distress, bro. The more in distress, the better the fucking satisfaction you got, bro.
Bruh.
Yo, that's what what
That's
you
fucked
think.
up,
No,
bro.
no, come on,
Yeah.
I know y'all can relate, bro. The more in distress you see somebody, like the more satisfying it is. Like yes,
Nah, you're just a piece of shit.
I know, no, for real, probably, dude. That ass. So that's how I thought, right? We saw him. We fucking drive by kind of quick. We fucking that motherfucker got hit, bro. No, he 100%. And dude, if
Who
you never
was
got
it? Like it was like you were like 15, right?
honestly, yeah, I was like,
So
I
it was
like,
like another 15-year-old.
no, I was probably like 13 at this age.
Dude.
I was young,
Oh, okay.
but it was an adult. It was an adult. It was like 100% like. It was probably like my age now. It was like 24, 25, 26.
Bruh.
You're old.
No.
He probably wasn't even trick or treating. He was probably just going somewhere type shit. Yo, you just he just got caught in the fucking line
First
of
of all,
fire.
where did you get your eggs, bro? Whose mom's
Yeah,
eggs
it's from the fridge,
So
bro.
whose
100%.
eggs y'all took?
Somebody
He
was
opens the
missing
fridge, he's
eggs,
like,
bro.
"What the fuck?"
I think it was like a yo, everybody bring some eggs type shit.
Next morning, hey, y mis huevos.
What the fuck? Yeah.
No fucking way, dude.
Morning
So-
breakfast is ate the
There
same.
ain't no more breakfast.
So motherfucker got hit, bro. And if
Did
you ever
you
been,
throw one?
hell yeah,
Did
bro.
you hit? You
Oh,
landed?
100%, bro. We pulled up next to him.
Point
like,
blank. It was point blank shots.
Yes, bro. I didn't aim for head. I think some people might have aim. If you're aiming for head, is why. I just
Dude,
aimed.
what's going on right
I just
now?
wanted to hit.
Okay, yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
A
yeah,
hit
yeah.
is a win.
I just wanted
A
to
headshot is
land.
crazy.
Yeah.
Dude, because eggs hurt, bro. I don't know if y'all got hit with an
No,
egg
I
before.
haven't.
No, because I'm
Eggs-
not a hooligan.
I'm not a
Dude,
hooligan, bro.
Eggs hurt, bro. Like even if somebody just like that, that bitch still
That's not
hurts.
real. Yeah.
Yeah, I know. So now imagine getting like thrown like full force,
Dude.
boom, or like
How much we talking here? Like 6, 7 eggs?
like probably 3, 4. So it was one guy in the front, me in the back, and then a guy next to me. So the guy next to me had to like hop out of his fucking
Uh-huh.
thing and had to like doom. And I was just there like in the back. I just doom, and the guy in the front fucking boom. Like the driver
Bruh.
was just a getaway
Yeah,
driver
yeah,
type
yeah.
shit.
He's
You know
just
what I'm saying?
driving.
Yeah.
So boom, we hit him. He drives away, right? Boom. I think so. The thing is, when you're young, you don't really think about like shit after. we showed our face. Like we had our face like out.
Oh
You know what I'm
my
saying? No mask or
God.
nothing. We just didn't give a fuck. So like I guess pulling up on him, like you know what I'm saying, while he was
So
over there,
close.
we were with our like face out already, waiting for that shit. So he saw who we were. Boom. We got done with that shit. We probably hit some other people or whatever. That was
or
our only
whatever,
victim.
or whatever.
Yeah, or whatever. Yeah.
Okay. Like,
Anyways, we parked the car. Then we go actually trick or treating. You know, you gotta go
Yeah,
trick or
yeah.
treat. You gotta get the fun shit out the way first, and then you go trick or treat. We run into this motherfucker, bro. And
bruh.
he
Still got eggs.
no, and he recognized us, bro. It was,
Was he
bad.
still covered in egg?
I don't remember, but
Okay.
I just remember this part because it was kind of traumatizing. He was mad as fuck, and he was like, "I'm about to call the police and shit like that." And he wouldn't let us go. Like we were kind of like in a cul-de-sac kind of thing. He was kind of like trapping us off. So
With
then,
his car type shit or what?
no, with himself, I guess. You know what I'm
Okay.
saying? Because I mean, we weren't gonna run into somebody's like backyard. But anyways, we did. Anyways, no, but he was like kind of trapping us off. Like, no, you guys aren't going nowhere till the authorities get here and shit.
Was it a white guy?
I don't think so. I don't know. I don't remember actually. Anyways, I was like, dude, I can't go to jail, bro. Like, fuck. I was telling the homies, I was like,
Too
dude, I
young.
was like, yo, we have to. I was saying in Spanish. It was probably so he was probably white.
Uh-huh.
I was like, oh, like tenemos que correr. Like we have to like run away and shit. So it was like we all kind of looked at each other. Boom,
Whoa.
gone. Everybody like went their own fucking
One
way and shit.
Yeah, yeah.
And the thing is, I guess it's one person. He has to pick one person.
Oh,
And he
that
didn't- no,
I
sucks.
know he was like with the basketball.
You, you gotta pick the fattest guy, bro. Because that's the one you can
no.
probably catch,
The
bro.
slowest guy, dude.
Yeah,
No
the
way.
slowest guy, dude. Like when you're playing like manhunt or tag,
Oh,
you gotta go
fuck.
for the fat guys
Yeah.
first. Yo, shout out to the slow guys, bro. He did chase up to my other homie. He didn't chase up to me. I was the fastest human alive, anyway.
Okay.
He didn't catch him though, so we ended up getting away and shit, and like we never saw the guy again. But it was, dude. But like that wild shit, that shit that you're not supposed to do, is so good, bro. I don't know if y'all lived like that when you were youngins, but I was a hooligan.
No,
I was
a good boy, dude.
Ah,
I actually.
that
was-
sucks,
Unfortunately,
bro.
my
was-
mom
what?
kept
I
me
was
in check.
raised by God. okay? I'm
Nah,
actually
bro.
a good
Dude, if
person.
you know, like, there's probably people listening that did like some fucking.
Oh yeah.
Y'all
for
never
sure.
dinged on ditch and shit like that?
I think once.
Dude, y'all were deprived of the childhood, bro.
Well, it's
Like,
'cause, like,
no, it's fun, dude. We should go do that right now.
My-
Dude, we can't do. That's another
Fucking-
thing. Kids get deprived of that hood shit too.
Yeah,
Everybody
yeah.
has ring cameras, bro.
Oh.
You can't do that no
uh,
more. Back in the day, that wasn't a thing. Only like rich people
Yeah,
had
yeah,
like
sure.
something there.
Some type of shit.
Now it's
yeah,
the
yeah.
average
That's true,
person who
yeah.
have a fucking ring camera, so you can't do it no more, bro.
I mean,
That's
my
so
brother
sad.
probably did because like they let him out like be by himself more.
Oh yeah, for sure.
But if I like ever went out and stuff like that, they'd be like, "Oh, let's go with you." I'll be like, "No." Honestly, my parents were right. I'm always like this close to being a hooligan. I was like this close. Like if they let me do certain shit by myself, I probably would have chose the wrong decisions and things like that. Like because I was pretty close. The people I hung out with weren't bad, but they weren't great influences. They'd be like, "Hey, you guys want to do something fucked up?" And be like,
Yeah,
"There you
dude,
go."
it's fun.
Yeah.
Yeah, but it is fun.
I'll
but-
tell you, the more people you inconvenience and the more like
Bruh.
bad it is for them, the more
No.
satisfying it is. Dude, you know what we would do? We would pull fire alarms. So we lived in apartments.
Bruh.
So
Fuck no.
you pull one, the fire alarms are outside, like in the hallways.
Uh-huh.
And shit. You
Yeah,
pull
yeah.
one, the whole building fucking goes, like both sides of the building and shit. So late at night, we would just fucking, and then it send everybody outside and shit. And it was so satisfying, bro.
Dude, no.
No, that
Dude.
one time happened
Bad.
in middle school though. One of us accidentally lifted the thing because it was like in the classroom.
Oh, I
And
was
we-
scared of doing it in school.
We got reprimanded, but then it was a hooligan ass class, so it was like we accidentally lifted it. We got a whole lecture about how important
Bro.
fire alarms are, and I was like, bro.
I was always scared to do. Okay, so I was a bad kid outside of school. School, I always took serious.
Okay.
All through elementary, through
He was
fucking
living that
high
Hannah
school.
Montana life.
Even in college, I guess. All my school, I like took it
Yeah.
serious. So I never like vandalized the bathroom. I knew motherfuckers did that.
Right.
DV was saying how they did that. They did.
Dude, it was funny because I was there when they would like throw like fucking wet ass toilet paper on the ceiling. I wasn't there when they lit shit on fire. That was a boys' bathroom. All of
That's
them had
wild,
motherfucking
bro.
lighters
I
and
don't know
shit
how
like
y'all do
that.
that, bro. I have like too much anxiety for that shit.
Yeah,
like,
at school,
like,
yeah.
You know how like it's like youngins, hooligan shit, like 16, 17. I be with like Johnny and them. We go to Walmart. The Walmart activities. You know what I'm saying?
bro. Today I had
Getting
one
the
of those.
ball and just kicking the fuck out of it.
Oh
You
yeah,
know
I
what
would
I'm
do
saying?
that. It's
Nah,
so fun, like doing
dude,
shit you're not
that's
supposed to do,
dude,
bro.
Dude, that's fucking scary for me. And then he, you know, not him. Let's just call this other guy, Trevor.
Yeah,
Trevor.
Wait, who is it though? Who was it?
No, it's just it would probably be
Oh, okay.
or, you know, to somebody
Yeah,
else.
yeah. Okay, so Trevor.
Trevor would be like, "Hey, I'm gonna just take this, bro."
Oh, just finesse it?
like finesse shit. I'm
Yeah,
like,
yeah.
dude, no, stop, leave that. Or he'd be like, "Hey, take this." I'm like, dude, I'm not taking shit. Leave me the fuck alone.
I was just talking with
Yeah.
Jackie about this today. She cannot do that. Like,
Dude, I
the-
can't.
You
Like,
can't steal?
nah,
I'm
dude,
blind, but I'm
couldn't.
not deaf.
No, she can't, bro. The thing is,
No,
I'm
fuck
like that,
that.
too.
No,
I'm like that
no,
too
no, I
for
cannot,
big
dude.
shit. Because the thing is, okay, so past a certain price limit,
Yeah.
I can't. I
Mm.
really can't. I
Yeah.
had friends.
Okay.
Jesus.
This motherfucker would deadass go to stores like in the mall.
Oh shit.
So what he would do is like he would buy like maybe one thing and get a bag, like a big bag. He'd ask him for like a big bag, and then he'd go to other stores and like just like kneel down and drop it into the bag. So he'll act like he's looking at some shit, but he'll like drop something into the bag, and then he'll like get up and lift the bag, look around some more, walk right out, type shit with everything. So what he would do, this is gangster as fuck. When he had a girlfriend,
Mm-hmm.
to like for every single like occasion where he had to give her a gift,
Yeah.
he'd go to Sephora and they had pallets there. So he'd
Uh-huh.
already have his bag ready. He'd look at the pallet. He'd be looking at some shit. He'd get the pallet into the bag and like lift the bag up and then like look around somewhere out. And he would do that like with multiple pallets, like not just one. He'd pull like a
Jesus.
whole fucking handful of pallets and
Bruh.
put it into the bag. He stole so much shit. I'd be like, yo, bro, can you? So I started like being like, yo, can you like give me this shit right there?
Please
And
help
I'll
me
pay
up.
Yeah, give me that shit and I'll pay you like a certain percentage of what it's worth. Type shit. So
not
instead
the,
of me,
not the full price. I'll
no
pay
hell
you
no.
that.
What the fuck, bro? I would just go buy
I'm
it
about to
myself.
buy it.
No, I'll
Yeah.
give you like $10 type shit for a $40 hoodie or some shit. You know what I'm saying? A lot of time he did it for free, but sometimes like he didn't really want to, I guess, because like it's a risk, right? Like it's
Yeah, it's
still
a
a
risk.
risk. There was one time actually, I was getting heavy into the finesse shit. It's a rush. It's not only like you get your shit; it's a rush.
Okay, yeah,
So one time, me and somebody,
yeah.
we were bored one day, right?
Let's go be criminal.
Let's go. That's dead ass what it is. I'm telling
Yeah.
you,
Break the law.
it's fun. So we were like, yo, let's pull it to Macy's by Gwinnett Mall. Let's go finesse shit, bro. One random day, we're
Okay.
just bored as fuck. Like, I had nothing to do. Like, yeah, let's go finesse. Because we had done it before. So back then, we would do it. It was me, that guy, and like 2 other homies. So I was too scared to do anything. I was dead ass too scared. I still probably would be. Honestly.
I'm the decoy.
I was just there to like, yeah, kind of decoy, like kind of like,
surveillance.
yeah,
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 customer,
surveillance,
yeah,
make
yeah.
sure everything's copacetic, everything's good and shit. While there was one person, the designated the finesser, right?
Mhm.
So he would like get shit and like I guess put it under his shirt or do something like
Put
you
it
know.
in his pants.
It worked.
Right
It
up
worked
the
at that.
ass.
So it worked at that Macy's. That one guy stole all of it. He gave all of us like it was like a sweat, like a polo sweatshirts. And them bitches are like $80, bro.
Yeah. I
He
know.
stole like 5-6 of them bitches.
Damn.
Jesus.
Yeah, I think he did the bag trick. He put them in the bag
Okay,
and then he
I was
walked
gonna
out.
say how. Okay.
Type shit. And we picked them up, boom, boom. So this specific time, we were gonna do the same thing. So we pulled up to the polo section. We start picking out what we want and shit. You know, you
Mhm.
want to look not suspicious. But the thing is, I think a lot of times when you try not to look suspicious, you kind of look more suspicious. You do
Right.
shit that you wouldn't normally do. You start looking around, type shit, like like you know, all stupid.
Mhm.
You know what I'm saying? So people on the cameras probably are used to seeing like that.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I think everybody has kind of similar demeanors whenever they're finessing shit.
Right.
So at this time, I told him to do the bag trick. I was like, let's go get a bag. Like, cause sometimes, especially at Macy's, they have like checkout stands where there's nobody there,
Mm-hmm.
like just empty ones. You know what I'm saying? So I was like, let's go back there. Let's get a bag, and let's go and let's put shit in the bag. It looks like you already bought
Right.
the shit. He's like, nah, bro. Like, we'll just do it simpler. Like, I would just get the shit we want. I'll put it under my shirt and I'll walk out. I was like,
Mhm.
bad idea, bro. I don't think that's gonna work. So he was like, nah, I got it. I was like, okay, I'm gonna wait for you outside, bro. Like, I was so nervous. It was eating me. I was like, I'm gonna wait outside type shit, right?
Mm-hmm.
And I wait outside. Boom, he's not coming. I'm like, oh, fuck. So then I'm like, all right. I call him, nothing, no response. So I go inside, and I'm like, I see him. He's still there. I'm like, what are you doing? He's like, I don't know, bro. Like, I don't know. Like, I was like, dude, either you're gonna do it or you're not. He's like, fuck it. Let's just walk out. Let's go right now. So we start walking out. As soon as we walk out, right, there's a guy already outside. He's walking out. The guy just holds him. He's like, no. And I keep walking. I like it was nothing.
So he didn't stop you.
No, he didn't stop me. He stopped him, and I just kept
Bruh.
walking. Like if I didn't even know him, I just kept walking. Like
shit.
they didn't even phase me. I didn't look. I didn't like. I was just like I just kept walking type shit. and then like I got far enough that I kind of like turned back,
around, yeah.
and I see the guy like holding him, like taking him back inside. I just
No.
run. I run out, bro.
Man.
I run out. I get in the fucking whip and I get the fuck out. So
You
whenever you're in a
left?
situation, like, I left, bro. Cause I'm like, yo, he's caught. What am I gonna do?
No.
Uh-huh.
I'm not gonna get caught too, bro. You know what I'm
Right.
saying?
Uh-huh.
I don't know if that's like rat of me to do, but like I'm not
I
gonna
was
like.
saying, like,
What am I like? The thing is, what am I supposed to do?
Yeah, that is
Like,
true.
did they
I
let
wouldn't know
him-
what to do either.
I was like, I don't know. I just thought like maybe you could like wait for him until they'll release him and then
The fuck no.
and then go
Hell
go home
no.
with him.
So I did, bro. I get in the car and I fucking zoom. I'm like, and then so whenever you like in situations like this, you think of the worst. You think the FBI is coming after you and
Bruh.
everything. I'm like, fuck. They probably got my license plate. They're gonna follow me through all the cameras. They're gonna see who I am.
Mhm.
They're gonna come to my house and shit. I go to my house. I close the fucking blinds. I get under my covers and I'm just shitting bricks. Like they're gonna come knock on my door any second now. But they didn't. So then eventually you come down and you're like, okay, everything's good.
I'm tweaking.
I'm tweaking. No, for real, I'm tweaking.
Yeah.
So I'm calling him shit, no answer, boom. And then I think a day passes and he calls me. He's like, yo, like, and then we start talking. He's like, yeah, dude, they took me. I don't know if they took him to jail, but he actually I think they did take him like
Juvenile.
some kind of juvenile, like a holding
They
kind
got
of
his
thing.
like
Mhm.
photo.
And his
shit.
mom had to come get him. His mom was so fucking mad, bro. So why the fuck are y'all doing this? Like,
Mhm.
you know, there's no reason for y'all
You
doing
think with
this.
shit like that, you know how he had a bad feeling? You think like that gut feeling is always like right and stuff like that? Or
Mhm.
you're just like, you know, I don't feel too good about today.
But he didn't
Yeah.
do the fucking proper thing that we're used to doing. What works? That's what fucked it. He did
Mm.
something that he tried to like, I guess,
Some
shortcut
moves.
it maybe,
Okay.
or like just
Mhm.
the easy way or whatever, the fast way. And it didn't end up working out. But usually for shit like that, you get that gut feeling, bro. Like today, so that's what we were talking about with Jackie. I was gonna finesse something so simple. It was hair ties.
Oh,
It was like a whole row of hair ties, like
Yeah.
20 pieces of hair
Yeah.
ties. $3.
Mhm.
I was like, dude, I could finesse this right now. Like, we just needed a certain color in it. We needed the red ones.
Oh,
Mhm.
okay.
The other ones were like, we don't need them. But so I was like, okay, I'll just finesse them. So she handed me the bitches. She's like, bro, I can't, bro. She's like, yo, I don't know. She's like, hey, that shit eats me alive. I was like, I can do this shit, no problem and shit. But then,
She
I
starts
was like-
freaking out too much.
I saw she was kind of like freaking out. But then I started freaking out because they're freaking out and
Yeah.
shit.
Really?
I'm like,
So
no, I couldn't do it, bro. I didn't do it. I was like, I can't do it, bro.
in college, I was in a small town, but at the same time, I didn't have a lot of money. So at the local Walmart, when I needed like art supplies or like any kind of like, it wasn't anything big, like a box of fucking chips and shit like that. But it was just like anything that I kind of like wanted that I didn't have extra money to spend on. I would finesse it in a way with
Oh.
like a hoodie or like through my pockets. As long as it wasn't bigger than my hand, I could take it somehow. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
No, I
Um,
don't know what you mean.
But that was me because like
It was necessary,
yeah,
bro.
dude, like
You
it's
had
just like
to, bro.
I needed some shit
No.
from my project, and I was like, I'm not
I don't have
buying
money.
these. I'm not buying these. I'm taking them.
Yeah,
You know what I mean?
for real.
And it was like, whatchamacallit? I used to have a friend. He used to get so nervous and red anytime I would be like, hey, I'm gonna be real with you, and I'd be act like we were talking normally and through the intercom. I'd be like, I'm gonna take this shit right now.
Oh,
And then
no.
he would be like, he'd be like,
I
and
Yeah,
then
I knew-
starts walking briskly.
I'm like him. I think it'd be better if you don't tell us.
Yeah,
And
yeah.
just-
Oh, I
100%.
did. I
Don't
did start
tell
to
us.
after a while because he would look at me, but because in the beginning he would ask me, he'd be like, "Where'd that one thing go?" And I would move it because I would act like I'm like looking with it, looking
Uh-huh.
around, and I would put it like in my
Uh-huh.
sleeve, in my hoodie, in
Mhm.
my pockets, anywhere. I would take up to like 5 things at a time.
Damn.
And I would just be like, oh, like, I just don't know what happened. I used to do that hopefully no FBI. I used to do that I used to do that at the mall too, with like small stuff like accessories and shit
Yeah,
that
hell
I
yeah.
wanted. I'd be like, hey, I'm looking around, and I would like put it like in my fucking like pockets or some shit, and I'd be like, it's what like it's just something I didn't have money to buy for, and. Like, same thing. I just had to stop telling the people around me that I was going to do
Yeah.
it. I would just come out the fucking mall with, like, all this shit. They'd be
Yeah.
like, how the fuck did you do that? I'm like, just don't
Don't even
leave
worry about it, bro.
Leave it.
Yeah,
But
fuck
nothing,
no.
yeah, nothing like shirts, polos, nothing like that. That's really
That's
scary.
next level. That's high risk, high reward shit. You know what
Yeah.
I'm saying?
No, yeah, that's how he'd do it. He'd go to the dressing room one time. I was with him one time, and he bought like these like what is it called? It's like for sports, like tight, like if you play soccer, you wear like
Oh,
and it's cold.
Like the guy leggings.
the guy leggings, you
Yeah.
put them
Yeah.
on, and then you put the shorts over it.
Yep.
Yep. So he went to the dressing room. He put them on and then he put your jeans over it and he just walked right out. I'm
Oh,
like,
dude, they have
damn.
that so much at places
Where-
like
I
where
need some.
girls get shit fitted, because ladies would put like multiple shirts
Yep.
on and shit like that,
Mhm.
multiple pants on, and they would just
Mhm.
walk out.
Yep.
So they actually make you count how much shit you
items,
have,
and they give you, like, a
then how
number.
much shit you're coming
Right.
out with.
Yeah.
That's how I thought you're supposed to do it. Or
I mean, now they got like sensors and shit, so you can't really
Mhm.
do it no more. It beeps
Oh,
if you fucking leave.
You ever stole something that had like the little tag on it and stuff like that you
Which
thought it
one?
was gonna beep and shit like that?
What
That
tag?
used to fucking send me. Like, I used to be like, fuck.
No,
like,
the barcodes don't beep. It's the sensors
it's
that
the things on your clothes.
beep. Yeah,
Mhm.
those metal shits.
Yeah.
Those
Yeah.
beep.
One time I bought something and they
I had it,
forgot
yeah.
to take that shit off.
same.
And you feel like a delinquent.
And I-
promise
yeah.
on us stealing.
So I would go in and like I'd ask like stores like because I didn't go to the same mall because it was far. I went to like a different mall, and I would go to like I would just ask them, hey, can you take this off? Like I have the receipt right here. I bought it, whatever. And they're the first to be like, nah, you have to go to the actual store you bought it from.
Mm.
And then so I'm like, oh, okay. And then but like once I walk out, it'll start beeping, and then I just look up. I look back. I'll be
Yeah,
like,
yeah.
it's
You ever
me.
had that? Like at Kroger and shit, you just walk
Hell
out, it beeps for no reason. You're like,
it's me.
I don't give a fuck anymore. I just keep walking. Like if you're gonna come find me, come find me. Like you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Fuck no. Oh, you
No.
know what? Another fuck. Should I say? I guess I'm gonna say. I don't go fuck. At Kroger, you know how when you get waters, like packs of waters, you put
Yeah.
it under the fucking cart.
The cart, yeah.
Mhm.
So a lot of times when you pull up to the conveyor belt shit, when they check you out, they don't see it because it's under.
Mm-hmm.
I probably stolen like $400 worth of like water and
Yeah.
shit. I'm not even kidding. Probably $400. There was like I think it was 2 years where I never paid for water.
Bruh.
Now I do because fucking Jackie's too much of a like anxiety
thing.
to like.
Good for her. Good
Bro,
for you too.
I stolen so
That's
much.
crazy. How did I not see that? Like, I know how like you can't see.
I
it,
think,
but like
they
once
also don't give a
once
fuck.
you walk out though, how did it not see that shit? You know, what I'm
They
saying?
don't look. They don't
It,
look
like-
at you. They have shit to do. They have
Bro,
a
they're
next
getting
motherfucker,
paid
bro.
by the hour. They're
Yeah.
not meant to be Superman.
I'd have been like, all right.
Yeah, exactly.
Dude, I'm like, finesse is finesse, bro. I
Game
can
is-
appreciate
is
game
game
is
is
game.
game. Game
Yeah.
is game.
You can always
Yeah.
appreciate finesse, bro. Yeah, I don't know. The shit with like
Nah.
stealing shit is so much anxiety.
I'd be too naive. I'm like, oh, I guess he forgot. I'm like, fuck him, leave him alone.
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
Doing
it.
delinquent shit always fucking raises my heart rate like crazy.
No, for real.
And I'm always like,
But if it works out, then you're like, okay, it's kind of good though.
Nah, I don't have.
I rather
that.
other people do it than me though. Like nowadays, like I really won't do it because I'm like I don't.
well, yeah. Now that like I have like I'm working and stuff like that, I'm like,
Yeah.
fuck it, I'll just pay for it. And I don't really fucking care.
Back then, I would do it for fun, dude.
Nah,
I didn't need
dude.
to either because I didn't need the shit that I was stealing, but I would do it for fun.
Dude, that shit's so scary now. You know, like how like all this shit has self checkout. And they're like, oh, if Walmart scans your face and it's like red, they know you've been
Oh,
stealing for a
shit,
while.
I
I heard
didn't know
about.
that.
I heard about
That
that.
shit
Yeah.
has been like scary because I'm just like, they know that PS5 I scanned it as a tomato. No.
I see people do that, yeah.
Yeah,
Like
so
with
funny.
meat, like they get
That's
some
funny.
expensive meat and they'll put like another like cheaper meat's
Uh-huh.
barcode on it and they'll like scan it. They're like, oh yeah, I got all these fucking tomahawks for like $5.
Dude, that happened to me. So I was same thing. Oh, I was this was in high school though. I was with a friend who needed windshield wiper blades. And at that time when you're in high school and shit like that, everything's
Oh
expensive.
yeah,
Right.
for sure.
And the windshield wiper blades I think were like $20 or $30 something like that. He put a barcode that was like $10 or like $5.
Mm.
But when we were in the checkout line, say he scanned it, and when he put it down, like the lady was walking by.
Oh,
it was an
no.
old lady being nosy as fuck. It's like,
Yeah.
get away.
They take their life too serious.
And they started looking into his stuff, and they like pulled this thing. They're like, oh, why is it scanned for this, but it's a windshield wiper blade? And I did
Yeah,
the
play
same thing
dumb.
as you. I was like, oh my god, like I didn't know. Like I start walking slowly
no.
away, and him too. He's just like, oh my god, like I just grabbed it right off the shelf. It must have been a mix up. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I'm
You
a
have to be
blind
the
man.
best actor out there and be like, oh, how could this be? I'm just a
I'm just a
small
blind
person."
mouse.
It's the same thing with the waters. I always said like if they're gonna catch me, oh sorry, I forgot. Like I forgot I had
Oh,
that there.
mhm.
You know, that's the thing. I had been caught once.
Once.
Yeah, where they were like, oh you have a wait, you have a
Oh.
water. I'm like, oh yeah, sorry, I completely forgot that it was there.
You have to
Oh,
be
that's it.
such a
Yes.
good actor when you're like getting into that. I did that for like a little bit because I was just doing too much delinquent shit, and I was like, you know what? I need to fucking stop.
I think the more subtle, the better. I think a lot of people think when you like play shit off or when you lie, you have to like overdrive. Oh fuck, I was just like, oh shit, sorry. Because normally, like, if it's a genuine shit, you'll just be like, oh shit, sorry. Like,
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Exactly.
And most people don't really think like that when you're in the heat of the moment. You're like, oh fuck, I'm so sorry. Like,
Sorry.
yeah.
This is all that shit.
All right, fuck it. Let's get into the game. Yeah.
We are at the 1 hour mark and stuff like that, and I have come out with the games. And since it's Halloween, it has to be our regular trivia for Halloween movies. However, the trick to this treat is that so whoever wins this, I have 2 options. I have a left or a right, which I'm gonna text Jennifer to bring down right now. So the winner gets to decide which one they get.
Okay.
But you're not gonna know which one's the bad one and which one's the good one.
Okay.
And I have one that is pretty funny and pretty gross, and I have one that's pretty alright and pretty good.
Okay, I like this.
Does the other person get the other prize?
Yeah.
Okay.
So like if you win, you do get to choose.
But might not
But you
choose a
don't
good
know
one.
if you
Okay.
chose the worst one or the bad
like
one.
this.
And I'm gonna reveal what the bad one is once it's
it's
like down
chosen.
here.
Yeah.
Let me text Jennifer right now to come down with everything so that once we get done with the games, you guys can decide pretty
Alright,
far
for
away.
sure.
So the winner's just gonna get to choose which hand Jennifer has, and from there, so you could be the winner, but you can also still be the loser.
Wait, for each question or for the whole game?
So it's just gonna be cause I try to think of a good amount of punishments, but it would have been like a lot of dishes, and I don't want to wash.
All right, cool.
So it's just gonna be the total amount of points, and so the last a little bit is just gonna be like just a cumulative.
All right, let's roll. Let's do this.
All right, so it's Austin versus Anthony. So y'all better fight it out.
Hey, let the best man win, bro.
Yes, sir. Let's go.
All right, the section basically the whole game's called "What's your favorite scary movie?"
Yeah.
So round 1, just trivia questions and stuff like that. Whoever
Okay.
shouts it out first just gets the point.
Let's do
Okay.
this.
All right, round 1. What's the name of the summer camp for Friday the 13th?
You
God
motherfucker,
damn.
dude. I haven't seen that movie in ages. Can you give us a multiple choice? Unless you know it.
Camp No. Camp No.
No, I don't know.
I was like, fuck. It's
I feel like it starts with a K.
is it like clear? It's something water. Not clear water.
It
Is
starts, so it's Camp Sea Lake. I'll give you all
Camp
that.
Sea Lake with a
Yeah,
C? Okay.
It starts with the C.
Fuck.
The astrology girls are into this as well.
Astrology.
What?
I don't know that one.
And then if no one guesses it, the point goes to nobody.
I don't know that one. I can't.
Yeah, I can't think right now.
Clearwater.
Close.
Close.
Kind of.
I just like guess right there. I don't like.
It's a one word.
It's shot in the dark.
It like an example of this is like an amethyst rock.
Crystal Lake.
Oh,
Yeah.
you fucking
Yeah.
bitch.
Yes. I knew it.
I'll do hints like that.
Yeah,
Then if
okay,
y'all don't know.
okay.
Yeah,
okay.
that's better. That's better. I
All
like
right,
that.
Anthony 1,
Okay.
Austin 0.
Yes.
Round 2. How long do you have to live after watching the videotape in the ring?
7.
Yeah.
7 days. Yes.
Boom. Easy.
All right.
I don't know that because of the ring. I know that because of a scary movie.
I think that's why. Yeah, I haven't seen the ring, dude.
7 days.
All right. It's 1-1.
Okay. Nice.
Round 3.
I was gonna say 3.
What movie is it where you cannot talk or make a loud sound because the monsters can
Is it
only
Quiet
hear?
Place.
Yeah.
Oh,
Austin.
God damn, bro.
Austin 2, Anthony 1.
Fuck,
There
he's
you go.
fucking me up. That's how good is the comeback. How many questions are there?
7?
So there's a total of 6, but round 7 is a freestyle one, and I'll explain that when I get there.
Okay.
All right.
Let's do
So round 4. What movie is it where the monster can only get to you when the lights are off?
this. Oh, fuck. Is it a no?
The hints in the question.
Oh, is it Lights Out?
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah.
Let's go.
Yeah.
Damn.
Yeah.
That was a
Seen
great
one.
movie.
I haven't
I haven't
seen
seen
I
it
need
either.
to watch it.
Really?
I
That
haven't
shit
seen that one.
We gotta
scared
watch
me.
this.
All right, it's 2-2.
Ooh.
Round 5. This movie uses the phrase "in space, no one can hear you scream."
Is it
In
is it well
space, no
is it
one
well
can-
known? Like pretty
It's
good movie.
well known.
Is it
It's a one word.
Prometheus?
It's close. It's the same franchise.
Exorcist?
No.
Bitch.
I'm just guessing one word scary movies here. I don't know that one.
In space,
Is it Apollo 11 or 4 or some shit? One of the numbers?
close, but in space, no one can hear you scream. What's in space?
Aliens.
Yeah. It's
Oh,
Alien.
It's aliens.
Is
that-
Oh, really? Yes.
Is that a scary movie?
Yeah, it's
Yeah,
Alien.
oh,
So
wow.
you know, like Predator versus Alien.
Yeah,
The first
it
movie
is
was
technically
Alien.
Oh, okay, okay.
Oh, you
Alright,
can't miss
so-
any more, twin.
So
Chill.
3-2.
I'm up. They come
Chill.
like a dream. Let's go, baby.
3-2.
Chill.
Round 6. What horror movie made us all scared to drive behind a truck carrying tree wood?
Oh,
Uh,
Final
oh,
Destination.
bitch. I couldn't think about it. I was like, I knew that one too.
All right,
Y'all
so
get
it's 4-2.
fucked.
So round 7 goes to the loser, and
That's me.
basically you get to decide whether you challenge the winner for the equal amount of points, and the punishment goes to a coin toss,
Okay.
or you challenge for more points, and basically you get to decide. But like I said, I don't know which hand is the punishment and which hand is the
What are you
good
talking about?
thing.
We going all the way.
You go-
I came here to win.
Okay.
Alright.
I like this.
Yes.
You want more points?
I want more points. Yes.
You want
Yeah,
more points?
do
So
it.
you're 4-2. You want to be 5-4. All right.
Yes. Yes,
So
ma'am.
basically,
This is for me, right? My question only, or
no,
it
this
for
is
both of us?
against both of y'all.
So both-
So it's a versus. You're challenging.
Yeah, but so he gets to this like answer as well.
Here.
Okay, okay.
Yeah, he gets to
Okay,
answer as
okay,
well.
okay.
So in this round, you guys have to list off horror movie names until one of you trips up and repeats one.
yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
But
So-
we can't do like obviously like series like 1, 2, 3.
Yeah, no.
Try
Okay,
not
It's
to.
one full franchise.
Yeah,
Okay,
try
okay.
not to and stuff like that.
All right,
So,
start off. Go. I'm ready.
Ready?
I don't want you to think.
1, 2, 3.
Scream,
Insidious.
Chucky,
A Quiet Place.
Friday the 13th,
The Goonies.
Nightmare on Elm Street,
5.
Hush.
Halloween,
Cabin in the Woods.
5.
Saw,
Okay.
Fuck.
5.
Run.
Okay.
Exorcist,
Good one.
5.
The Purge.
Okay.
Paranormal Activity,
Fuck you. I was gonna say the next.
5.
Oh,
4. 3.
Goosebumps.
fuck,
Ready? 5.
shit, I think I'm done here.
3, 2, 1.
Oh, I couldn't think of any, dude.
He got
I'm
stuck.
like, fuck, dude, I don't know anymore.
So
I feel like-
Anthony remains the winner.
What was it-
whether
what was-
that's a win or a
What
loss.
was the? Do you guys have another one?
Hmm?
Another scary movie? I couldn't think of any more.
Yeah, I had The Devil Inside Me.
Oh, The
had-
Conjuring.
Drag me to
Oh,
hell.
Oh,
fucker.
fuck yeah.
All right, yeah.
Yeah, Annabelle. What's
All
his
right,
name?
I can still win. Let's go.
No,
What do you mean? That's it.
He
No,
te-
like
no, he
the
technically
prize,
can.
the prize. It could
Yeah.
be-
Oh, okay, yeah.
I can still win. Here we go.
So they're over there deciding, our lovely ladies are deciding which hand is in which. So you get to choose either Jennifer's right hand or left hand.
Fuck.
Do you want me to reveal the punishment, or do you want me to reveal it when we get here?
Nah, when we get here.
Once-
I wanna-
yeah.
All right, so you get to decide what hand you get, and that's either your trick or your treat for winning.
Right, because I'm always right. Let's do this.
Ready?
What is
He
that?
got crickets. He
No.
got the
They're-
trick.
They're pretty
fucking
good though.
He got
There's
crickets
an
with-
edible cricket.
with,
so
limon
Motherfucking
and salt.
chapulines, bro.
And Austin
Oh.
still ended up winning
Yes.
with
How the
grapes
fuck
dipped
did
in
Austin
vodka
win
with
this, bro?
chamoy tahini.
Ooh, look at
Oh
this.
my god.
Oh yes.
my God, I feel
Lovely.
so
Dude,
bad.
I have a tarantula upstairs that I never ate.
What? Oh, you still have that shit?
I still
Yeah.
have it.
Even
Oh,
though you
this
won,
fucking sucks,
you
bro.
still kind of lost.
Can somebody pass me the tequila bottle so I can wash it down?
Austin, did you win?
Of course.
It's in the fucking freezer. Dude, I wrecked them and I still get fucked. Dude.
Those are cold.
Okay,
kinda
I'm not.
wanted to
I'm
try
not.
one
I'm
with
not
you.
gonna. Oh, hell yeah, let's do this, bro.
Yeah.
Hop in. I'm to like 2 or 3.
Should we show them?
Yeah,
Oh yeah.
I try to
Okay,
show.
so I'm gonna go.
I don't know if I can.
Actually, you know what? Hold on. I'm gonna do a bit. Oh goddamn, one hopped out.
No, what they're not alive.
One's
They're not
still
alive,
alive.
but
I
they're
would-
ones that we
Oh,
got
oh.
at like the.
Get an imposter.
They're ones that we got at a Hispanic supermarket
Oh, hell
with
yeah.
like chile,
Look at that.
not chile and limon, with limon y sal.
Motherfuckers eat this for fun. like
Yeah,
they're
they
Skittles.
do. And I thought it would be funny to have it for Halloween.
Hell yeah.
That shit good.
Yeah, he
It's
got.
like eating worms and shit, bro. Like Fear Factor ass shit. Here, I'm gonna eat 2 to be gangster. I'm gonna eat a big boy.
I'll
too.
eat one
Fucking protein.
since I feel bad. You did win. I was kind of hoping Austin got this one. I was hoping so
Yeah,
bad.
y'all praying on my downfall,
I
bro.
was, bro.
Fuck.
God.
Just to
this
show
sucks,
y'all.
bro.
Fuck,
gonna have
I'll
to
get a fucking
floss
thick
and everything
one.
after this, bro.
There you go. So this, cheers.
Cheers, bro.
Fuck.
It just feels like you're eating a leaf, bro.
Yeah, it does.
A leaf.
They're not seasoned.
This
I
season,
guess, bro.
it has a little bit of like
the-
salad.
This bitch is fucking dry. They got this shit from the
They
desert.
don't got that Adobe seasoning.
Oh, the end
You
is
wanna
kind
try
of
one?
hard now.
Yeah, I'll try one.
Oh,
I like them.
The seasoning is inside, I think. Because once you
Yeah.
start biting more, it kind of like
You
Oh, these
wanna
are
try
good.
one?
These are good.
It's not my thing, you know what I'm saying?
It's
You wash it
not
down with a fucking shot.
horrible.
No, these are good.
I'll
guys.
show ya.
I fuck with
Yeah,
these.
I held it up to the camera.
It's for content. Did you take two?
You should got some roaches.
So there was also these like fish-eyed ones and stuff like that, like full fishes, dried up, but it was like a packet like real huge, and I was like, that's
Oh,
kind of
God.
fucked up. I was
want some?
also
Yeah, let's get
contemplating.
some fucking, let's get some
You know,
grapes.
'cause
We're gonna share now.
When I win, we all win.
Yeah. Oh, god damn it. So what are these? Can somebody explain this to me?
So I made them earlier with Jennifer. Oh no.
Yeah, this ain't
They're a little harder. Yeah.
I made them earlier with Jennifer. I thought it as like a little treat. So they're grapes, basically like soaked up in like what'd you call it?
Vodka.
Vodka. But
Yep.
the
Oh,
tamarindo
really?
one, it was supposed to be tequila, but I couldn't find it. And then it just has chamoy y tajin. So it was just a pretty good treat.
Well,
Nice.
thank you guys. This is really good.
Yeah, I appreciate that. Y'all went kind of creative with this. It's fucking lit.
Mm-hmm.
All right, and then with that, we're gonna end the episode. Make sure to subscribe to the channel. We're on the road to 1,000 subscribers.
We're
Please
on
get
the
us there,
road.
bro. Yeah, on the road.
On the
bro.
road still, we'll run out of gas.
Yeah. Oh, please. The year's almost over, bro. Please help us get to 1,000. We want to get paid for this, bro. Make sure you give us a 5-star Apple Podcast and Spotify, and we're fucking out.
Bye.